Hello and welcome. I'm Saeed from StoryPlanet.net. Dive right into the essence of the most captivating books without reading them cover to cover. Whether you're on the go, at the gym, or just relaxing at home, we offer you a unique and enriching listening experience. Today, we are exploring the book, The Heartbeat of Wounded Knee, a creation by David Treuer. The Heartbeat of Wounded Knee, 2019, offers a lively account of Native American history post the 1890 Wounded Knee Creek tragedy in South Dakota, dispelling the misconception that Native Americans remained insignificant and achieved little in the 20th century. In reality, this period was marked by significant and remarkable events. Before we delve into these revelations, it's interesting to note that David Treuer, a member of the Ojibwe community, is an American author and academic with a PhD in anthropology from the University of Michigan. He has written numerous novels, such as Little, 1995, and The Hiawatha, 1999. With 7 key ideas to unveil, brace yourself for a deep dive into this captivating book. On StoryPlanet.net. To start, highlight an overlooked aspect of history to understand its significance. Native American history is often reduced to clichés, like the cowboy versus Indian narrative. The misconception that Native American history ended in 1890 with the Wounded Knee Massacre persists. However, the 20th century was marked by struggles and resilience for Native American tribes. Topics covered include Native American boarding schools, the impact of casinos, and their use of social media. Key idea number 1. Many people consider Native American history to have concluded after the 1890 Wounded Knee Creek Massacre. In December 1890, tensions at Standing Rock Reservation led Miniconjou Lakota people under Spotted Elk to flee to Pine Ridge Reservation. Events culminated in the Wounded Knee Massacre, where U.S. troops killed around 150 Lakota. This event was symbolically significant but did not mark the end of Native American history as depicted in popular narratives like Bury My Heart at Wounded Knee. The resilience of Native American culture and history has endured beyond this tragic event. Key idea number 2. Native American children were forcibly placed in boarding schools during the 19th and 20th centuries. In 1824, the U.S. government established the Bureau of Indian Affairs, BIA, to manage relations with Native American tribes. The BIA implemented harmful policies like Native American boarding schools aimed at erasing tribal culture and enforcing assimilation. Boarding schools, such as Carlisle Indian Industrial School, enforced Western practices and punished indigenous customs. Despite the harm caused, boarding schools inadvertently fostered a pan-Indian identity. Compulsory boarding schools were eventually halted in the late 1930s. Key idea number 3. The policy of allotment in the U.S. significantly decreased Native American land. The text discusses how federal government interference and policies such as the Dawes Act led to the displacement of Native American tribes from their land onto reservations, causing economic hardships and loss of tribal land ownership. The allotment system was corrupt, leading to the transfer of land to white settlers and contributing to increased poverty among Native Americans. The Indian Reorganization Act eventually halted further allotments and restored some land to tribes, but the impact on tribal structures and communities was already significant. Key idea number 4. Native Americans served in World War I and World War II. In Native American history, during World War I, many Native American men volunteered to serve in the U.S. military, with a high rate of service among minority groups. Some enlisted in the Canadian military too. Native American soldiers served in various roles, including the first code talkers. Notably, Francis Pagamagabau was a distinguished sniper during WWI. In WW, a representative of the Iroquois Confederacy declared war on the Axis powers. Despite their significant contributions in both wars, Native American veterans faced racism upon returning home, leading to demands for equality. Key idea number 5. The American Indian movement played a vital role in advocating for indigenous communities. Between 1945 and 1970, urbanization increased for African Americans and Native Americans in the US. However, Native American urbanization faced challenges like high unemployment and poverty rates, as well as police harassment and brutality. The American Indian Movement, AIM, was created to fight for Native American rights, using tactics similar to the Black Panthers, such as patrols to monitor police behavior. AIM gained momentum in the early 1970s, organizing a caravan to raise awareness about Native American issues. The movement's occupation of the Bureau of Indian Affairs in Washington ended with negotiations after the threat of eviction and resulted in attention to Native American struggles. Key idea number 6. Reservation casinos had a significant impact on the lives of some Native Americans. The rise of reservation casinos transformed Native American history, starting in 1972 when a court ruling protected tribal lands. In 1979, the Seminole tribe opened a high-stakes bingo parlor, paving the way for tribal gaming. The Indian Gaming Regulatory Act of 1988 legalized reservation casinos and established rules. Tribal gaming grew significantly, but didn't evenly benefit all Native Americans, with most still experiencing high poverty rates. Key idea number 7. Native Americans are thriving after a challenging century. Despite historical challenges and struggles, some Native Americans like Sean Sherman, Chelsea Luger, and Sarah Howes are thriving today in contemporary American society. They are making positive impacts by promoting indigenous food, wellness initiatives, and fitness through social media, demonstrating resilience and success in the face of past injustices. These individuals showcase the ongoing strength and progress of Native American communities in present times, emphasizing that their history continues beyond past tragedies. In conclusion, Native American history extends beyond tragedy of Wounded Knee, showcasing resilience and cultural preservation. Native Americans have thrived and achieved remarkable progress. Land ownership and sustainable practices are integral to Native American culture, highlighted in braiding sweetgrass. Understanding these practices is crucial amid environmental challenges. Thank you for listening to this summary. If you enjoyed this exploration, we invite you to discover other fascinating books on storyplanet.net. Don't wait any longer. A multitude of books, stories, and knowledge await you there. See you soon on storyplanet.net.